Hey, I'm back for the NCAA '07 Dynasty Campus Legend Strong Safety episode. And in the last episode, my goodness, we beat A- to rated Tennessee 99-17. I had like one interception and 2 tackles the whole game. I got loose for might have been like a 60-yard punt return. But other than that, I didn't do anything. But McClellan, I didn't even show you guys this. But McClellan had a great game, and now look what happened. I think he had like 8 touchdowns. He's number 1 on the Heisman list. Now, remember I told you guys at the beginning of this, I kept saying McClellan is the best player on the team. Now do you believe me? Now do you believe me? I was telling you he was that good. Like I was saying, he was that good. Now it's showing, especially like in the game against Tennessee. So maybe he came to play just because of that game. He had a decent practice. So in practice today, I got, 6 or 5? I got a deflection, 2 interceptions, and probably 6 tackles. But if you want to be safe, just, be safe 5. And 1 tackle for loss. So yeah, those are my stats in practice. And I think in practice, the best players I was really the only player that stood out in practice today, which was pretty cool and interesting. But I think like the offense struggled, the defense did really good. But nobody made a lot of big time plays. We just they were getting we were playing a real school. They get a couple first downs, but they struggled. They were in the struggle to get first downs, but they struggled to get down the field. The way we were playing defense today, and the offense struggled a little bit, but it's to be expected because we were supposed to be a little bit better of a defense. But I think Hall struggled is the most. The quarterback and the running back struggled. McClellan, he earned that respect last game, and then in practice today, he made a nice play. Scored a touchdown. I saw him get open one time, and then Hall threw it to him late. The offense was struggling, so you think that Hall would be looking for him, but he got open and Hall missed him on a hook route or comeback route, whatever it's called. So yeah, it's pretty. I'm talking about practice, but I didn't really watch all my players that closely today because I guess it's probably why I got 2 interceptions and stuff because I was focusing more on my game. But as far as I can see, that's what happened. I wasn't paying attention to the offensive D-line, the linebackers. But if I had to guess, I say the linebackers played pretty good too. I think the O-line played good as well, but the running back couldn't get loose. They didn't run a lot today, but I think the O-line did pretty good. But let's get into this strategy, what I want to do. I think for the strategy today, the way practice went, I want to focus on defense. So what I want to do is I want that defense to be more aggressive than the offense today. I think that's going to work for me right there. And as far as defense goes, I want to go a little more conservative. But we're only playing Kent State, so we'll go with our best strategy, which will be that. But I do want the defense, so we're going to focus on coverage on defense. The offense is a balanced attack, running, passing. The offensive strategy is whoever can make a play, not really focusing on a player. You might see the quarterback get sacked. Maybe but I'm putting a lot of pressure on the offensive line. So you might see the quarterback get sacked, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But in season recruiting, we gotta schedule what we want these guys to talk to these guys about today. He isn't familiar with my reputation. Let me. What is my coaching procedure? Let me tell you about it anyway. I'm going to tell you about it anyway. And this guy, playing in Columbia is not a selling point for Kirk. Hey, so let's talk about Coach Prestige. To you. We're going to talk about it together, all 3 of us. You the coach, me the coach, and the 2 players. I feel like it's something that I do before every game that I'm not doing right now. Maybe it's talk about practice, and I did talk about that, but I don't know. Well, let's get this game started. Clemson is ranked. They would have never did that in '06. At least they're getting some respect now because they're better school than, at least I wish in '06 when schools it's probably the same in '07, but when schools get good, that they can become a powerhouse instead of just they weren't good in real life, so they probably won't be good ever because it's 10 years down the road. They should be able to become a 5-star school that somehow. They should have that potential to do that. They shouldn't just be locked in at whatever that caliber is. Hall is the lead and key player on the team, but McClellan is the front runner for Heisman. Interesting. I thought Hall might have got player of the game left, but I was like, nah, I think McClellan had. They both played really good early, so it was a toss-up. But I think McClellan's a little better than Hall as a player. I don't know the difference between their overall. I think they're exactly the same. So if you want to go by that, they're both the same in goodness. I'm just showing favoritism to McClellan. What? Why didn't you show my school? Okay, that's the first time I ever said we was gonna win. I was saying before this before the game started, I was saying if they don't give us the say we gonna win this game, that's gonna be, I'm gonna be really upset with them, cause we obviously should win this game. I don't know if y'all know this, but Kent State is a C+ school. I don't know if I showed it. We're not even an A- like we were when we were in 06. We're A+ now. And I forgot. I don't know if I showed you guys that this either, but I was talking about seeing what Williams' stats would be if Connor graduated and he stayed and he was the lead corner. Blase. But Connor is actually a junior and Williams is a senior, and Connor is my impact player. So we're gonna have him for another season. He's gonna be like what is he now? Is he like a 90? He's like a 92. He probably end up being like a 98 some games when his overall increases. But he's kind of short. He's a really good cornerback, but he's not gonna be perfect. I guess I'm gonna notice all his flaws still. I wait though, like what I'm saying, I'm preparing for like in game, like him making mistakes. Even though he's a 99 overall, he's gonna make mistakes. Like I don't know why though, cause like when Kennedy was Kennedy's overall, like a 90. I don't remember, but Kennedy was shut down. But he did make mistakes on like later on in his career. Like right before he graduated, on some deep passes, on some big plays, giving up big deep plays. I remember that, but as far as like sticking to the game, like working with the game plan, he was almost perfect. Except for the game plan isn't to give up touchdowns, but like I said, he was almost perfect. But I can't see Connor at this point in the school's development being that good at going to the game plan. But like he's gonna try to lead in his own. He's gonna have to try to lead. He's gonna have to try to lead in his own way because the game plan might not be good enough or polished enough. I don't know. I probably have a big effect on that. Yeah. I'm not really familiar with all the different things that go into awareness in this game and stuff like that. Let's go. I knew that was Tidwell. Let's go. Tidwell did some good route running that day too in practice. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure, but like now that I see him catching the ball, I'm like, it probably was pretty good because he's one of the players. Okay, one of the players I wanted to say was Tidwell at some point. I don't even know if he was on my mind when I was talking about it earlier, but Tidwell was one on my mind at some point, and I wanted to say McClellan did pretty good, and Williams, the cornerback, did pretty good. Connor stopped McClellan twice, but like I don't know if they were one of them was like pretty good for him because he's short. It was like that was pretty impressive. But I guess because he's a 92 overall, I expect that from him. But if you want to count Connor, you can count him. Like I said, the linebackers, all three of the linebackers. I guess like if I had to guess, I'd say Williams played the best. He is the best. I didn't mean to talk this long, but Williams is I guess he had his side of the field on lock. Like his zone, that linebacker position. Williams is the left outside linebacker, and then the middle linebacker probably played the second best, and the right outside linebacker probably played the third best. But that's kind of interesting as well, because I think I went in overall, winning order of overall. Even though some of the like Blackstock, the right outside linebacker, he has like a lot of perks and ways that the other two don't. Even though he's not like the best overall, like he has some skills that the other players just don't have. But Williams does too, which is he's the best. And Williams, I don't know, it was really interesting. Like in one of the episodes, like Williams seems like he got a lot of potential. I was just watching like how they played. I said Williams probably got the most potential. Then we looked at like what their overalls were during the game. And Williams had went up plus 5 overall. And I didn't know how many tackles he had or anything, but I guessed that. So that was pretty interesting. So he did gain some respect. Like when I watched him, he gained some respect in that aspect as well. For me at least, if I was choosing a linebacker, if I was trying to say Blackstock, I would like think twice and say Williams, cause like he just has shown it statistically, and potentially, I guess it probably potentially. I really baited on that. I really would have fell for that play action run. I didn't give him any deep passes in. Did I kill one? I did almost, but I don't think I did it in random practice. But like when I was in coverage in repetition practice, I was kind of playing in kind of too tight and giving up the ball tight. I think like the first 6 passes from our 30 in the coverage 2, they caught 5 touchdowns to 1 completion. Mostly because I wasn't playing deep enough. I was trying to bait the quarterback to throw it earlier, and the receiver get behind me. So that might have been a flaw in my game. But whatever I was doing in Randall's practice was really good. So like, I guess it's like if the quarterback doesn't have that option, I'm probably perfect today. But I'm thinking like, just because I don't know how to explain it, but just because I got so many interceptions in practice, I'm probably not gonna be baiting as much. I think that's how that works, working with team concept. But I had it in my head like how it works in the strategy, but I can't really explain it because I forgot. At least how I'm focused, functioning. Cause I think I didn't let coach call the play because I want to return this thing, and sometimes I forget because he'll call a punt block from this part of the field. Gee whiz, I probably could have returned it. I can't see well enough. I was practicing like my biggest. When it started, it wasn't supposed to be my biggest focus, but like once practice started. I think did I fumble the ball, or I think I might have fumbled the ball. So my focus in practice today was calling fair catches and when to call fair catches so I don't fumble, which is pretty disappointing because I was already good at that in 06, but I just can't see. So I guess I don't know. I guess it's disappointing because I feel like I might overly call fair catches in this game when I don't have to, because I have to play in first. I guess it's disappointing because I guess the first person camera goes down, then it comes back up. Like it should stay up, like in where it is when it's up. It shouldn't go down so low where you can't see. Like they got it to like a point to down, like you're supposed to be looking up to catch the ball. But like when you be able to like I used to do that like punt returns a long time ago. I don't know, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can look at the defense while you're trying to catch the ball. So it didn't feel realistic. Or like the punt returns where they throw the ball when you're playing street football. They just throw it and then it's like a punt. I don't know if we used to punt or we used to throw the ball. Probably used to throw it. I think. I don't know if I did punt returns in like the little camps I went to for football. But yeah.
44-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards. Take over at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
I got better at blitzing. I was telling you guys, I never really focused much on like blitzes. Like I did focus, but like I probably didn't explain it good last time. But like when I blitz, I usually, I don't know, I don't focus on like blitzing from like my natural position on a run. I usually like if I stay in my natural. I don't know. I don't know. It's just so many things that I wanted to tell you guys. They're kind of like cluttering, and I'm trying to explain it all without like letting them come like give you a bad explanation on the two things. Like explaining one thing and then it contradicting itself, and then like you thinking like I don't know. But basically, that's I basically like I guess I don't know if I improved, but I did improve. Yeah, on ground blitzing, definitely. But I just learned some new things. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I learned it because of doing chasing tackle drills, or it might be what it was. Because I had to stop. But like I realized, like even though that's one thing I didn't want to contradict. Because when I was doing chasing tackle drills, I realized it made me worse at blitzing because I was playing kind of like a linebacker. So like when I did practice today, I didn't like focus too hard. It was like I don't even know if I did 60 reps because I was like it kind of makes me focus on build up some bad habits and focus on. And I'm not a run stopper, so I'm kind of focusing on run stopping instead of just stripping and like run stopping and like option attack is like I can focus on like cause like when they run the option, you know it's the option. Or you can focus on like you can but when they run the ball they got like blockers up there, so you gotta maneuver around the blockers. You gotta be really focused on trying to get the running back. So it's like it kind of builds up some bad habits because I want to be good and I want to be in pass coverage, which is probably because maybe because I did that might be why I was playing so tight in coverage today. It might be because I was playing. That might be why I was playing so tight in coverage today. Cause I don't know, you know what I'm saying. So I don't want that to be any worse than it is now. Because I could turn out to be a really bad safety if I would have kept doing that. And it made my run stopping bad too, like in real practice. I was kind of attacking like a quarter in practice last week. So I was kind of attacking like a linebacker, like trying to make the tackle instead of like playing it safe and just like make the tackle. I was trying to make a tackle, you know. So. Not saying linebackers don't play it safe, but it's just a different strategy. I told you guys, I knew the defense was going to have to lead us today. I'm smart. I'm a smart coach. Well, if we was playing a good school, we'd be alright because the defense would have been playing good. The offense probably would have got a field goal.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line.
The offense probably would have got a field goal. The defense probably would have got some stops. We would have been good to go. We would have been still in the game at least. Or with some confidence. Let's go. Is that Carpenter? Let's go, Carpenter. I'm about to start watching my players. I want to play with my teammates.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
I hope we got somebody on the other side of the field. That play looks a little. It's just conflicted. They're gonna be right. It's gonna work out, yeah. Good job, William. Is that William? Or is that? I need to know. That might have been I can't remember his name. Clark. That's what it looked like. It was Clark. The way he played. He looked different. I think he just looks different. The way he moves, his body size and stuff. But when he deflated, I know it was Clark. I guess because I knew the play call. I don't know. I know it was Clark. But I thought it might have been. I don't know. I'm used to William. I'm used to the cornerback most of the time, and like most play calls playing the cover 2 if I'm not playing it, not the nickel back. That's why I was like, get that William. I was like, that ain't William. That ain't Williams. Williams ain't that skinny. That's what I'm talking about. This is what the defense was doing in practice. But I think we played better than the offense. I think we played pretty good. We probably gonna give up some first downs, but they're gonna be hard first downs the way we playing. On third down, like you see what I'm saying, like they gotta get it on third down. It's third and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
We gotta get a chance to stop him. Now they got a chance to score, but not a defense looks like it's bad. But like we don't have a good chance to get a stop right here. But like the way we played in practice, we probably gonna get a stop. Cause everybody's gonna be working independently on using their own skills to make plays.
Second and 12.
Wait, oh man, I was about to say, I defended that just a little bit slow, and I was about to say he caught it fat. I didn't think he was gonna catch it. I kind of played like I kind of was like, nah, he ain't catching that, and then started running after him. I was giving him that. Well, I forgot. I don't know if I forgot he could do that. I was giving it to him, but I think he just faked me real good. I think I knew he could. I think he just like I wasn't prepared enough. My tendency was to guard the in route instead of the out. But we in a cover 4, and I'm not in a position to make a play, but I do like the play call. Not for me to make a play though. Let's go. That's Blackstock, the guy I was talking about that has those skills, and that's one of them. That's the main one I was talking about though. Like he's the best like pass coverage. He's the best in pass coverage. I don't know if I think they're all balanced, but like he's just the best one. Williams is good. Williams isn't gonna get as many deflections as Blackstock can.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line.
But if I remember correctly, Blackstock only has one more deflection than Williams. Or was that just one game? Was that for the season? I think I don't know if I checked season stats and saw that. Can't remember, but the defense is leading us, y'all. It's working my strategy.
Second and long. Ball on the 45-yard line.
As I said, Tidwell was doing some good route running. It's showing. The defense just outplayed the offense. The offense ain't a terrible offense. We just outplayed them. I didn't know how to explain what I was like. How I'm processing that in my head when I was talking about the offense. The offense is still, they still play like they still the offense that they are. The defense just play really good. I can't really go into detail about it, but I want to. I did do a mic check, but I'm doing it again. Let's go, McClellan. Let's go, SCT. Do we let the bench play today, or do we come in the game and try to get our awards? I think we go for the award since McClellan, at least the offense. At least McClellan, he's the #1 Heisman runner. He just got himself a touchdown. I should have said that when did I say it? I probably did, but I should have said I hope he goes for a Heisman. That's how good he was playing. I was expecting that at the beginning of the season. But I was thinking that we wasn't gonna have him playing enough playing time. I wasn't sure I was gonna be subbing him out in the end. But I did expect McClellan to kind of be in that Heisman race the way he was playing in practice. Every week, I was kind of like, he might just be a Heisman hopeful. But I wasn't expecting him to be #1, like, because of a game like that. I was expecting it to be like a fight for that position. It's like he dominated. He's like, I'm definitely #1 the way he played. I didn't expect him to be that good or that dominant in one game.
start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Stop running the ball directly at the defense. You're not about to trick this defense, man. Like that. You don't have to do some maneuvers. You got to actually try to trick us. You can't just play a simple game plan when you play against the SEC. I mean, it can be simple, but if you see the defense is guarding the right, you got to go left because ain't nobody going to make no mistakes.
2nd and 13.
It's not just going to be like, oh, I'm about to shoot this guy. I'm going to go right into the defense. It's not going to happen. Even in the pass game, most of this, I don't even know how to think. I don't even know how to think about it in the pass game. Well, they tried to trick us a little bit. The defense is too good. It's just too good. You gotta be more. You gotta run a counter trap. I would have ran a counter trap or to the left. That's what I would have did if I was you.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's have some fun, crowd. Let go. Oh, y'all getting too hype. Calm down. We still got to make a play out here. Make that play. Ooh, I wanted to say Ellerby was having the best practice in practice. He didn't show it statistically. He did give up a touchdown. He just missed the tackle. I don't know if he missed it. Somebody missed it. Was either him or Connor that missed the tackle on that, but it was two of them that was in coverage. And that had guy and McClellan caught the ball. It was the best highlight of the whole practice probably because the route was just so perfect and he caught the ball inside in between the defenders and him and William. Connor or Ellerby missed the tackle. I got the tackle broken. Like they're not about to get a first field goal out of this. Remember, I said my linebackers probably played good. You can see my linebackers are out playing my cornerbacks today. We did play good on defense, but I think my linebackers might have been the best. That's probably why it came out of my mouth. And they are playing the best right now, probably overall. Oh, they might get a field goal because of these DBs. I didn't know my DBs were playing that bad. I was thinking, like I said, they were giving up plays. I was thinking like first down. So we weren't playing like, we were just getting a lot of tackles. I didn't think they were going to be, I noticed, I kind of thought about it. I probably should have thought that, maybe they can get down the field before I was drawing my strategy because it was some weaknesses, but I thought we were going to be able to, it wasn't this bad. They outplaying our offense now, to be honest with you. They're outplaying our offense in practice. But that deep pass, we don't even practice that in random practices. We always put the ball at our 45, or the defense's 45. Maybe we need to do that, but I like doing it. Maybe I'll change it up next week so we can be more prepared. You see how good everybody is in like those kind of deep coverages. There's more room on the field. Because we weren't prepared for that, to be honest with you. We weren't prepared. We didn't come to the game prepared. And I didn't realize we didn't come to the game prepared because it never affected us before. At least when I was practicing with on 06, like if we would have gave up that play, I would have just been like, okay, I wouldn't even realize like I'm practicing with Tennessee. I would just been like, that was bad defense, but I don't realize like that was chemistry between me and Ellerby. We got to build our chemistry. so we know who's gonna make that play. Oh, like a rock. Like a rock.
Third and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Make that play, Williams. I was complimenting you earlier. No, Williams was gonna make that play. He was good in practice. Him in. That was one of the players I mentioned. Getting the stop. That was not an easy stop. So like you know, I practice field goal block. We didn't get not one block, and I could not get between this guy very often. I did want to do a field goal block right there, though. We almost got to it. That could have won us the game if we could have got a block. Could have been the difference on us losing and winning. But yeah, the offense didn't get a lot of yards today. I didn't explain everything, but like the offense didn't get a lot of yards today. Offense didn't run practice, but they did play smart. So like that's kind of why I put into a balanced attack. Like I don't know, I just went with a balanced attack. Even though I could have like tried to, go with players that I think were gonna be the best, but like they played kind of smart. So I feel like it just like we should just let them try to use manipulation to kind of beat the defense. I don't know if I'm using the right word or whatever, but
Second and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. Third and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line.
oh, all through an interception. Come on, man. He threw 2 to me. He thought I picked anybody else. I don't think he did. Now, that wasn't expected. It wasn't expected, but it wasn't expected. It was probably didn't throw any, but like the way he threw that, it was like he might throw some more. Now that wasn't expected for sure. I said the offense was playing bad, but we prepared for it. We prepared for it. I don't know how much I like this. We need to make a play like an interception. That's why I like this play call. We might need to try to get a pick here or something. Oh, we threw it to the right defender, though. Good job, Williams. It was average defense. It was a good attack on the. He knew what he was doing. Probably frustrated with me because it was partially my fault, but that was really a wake-up call that me and Williams might have to lead the defense right here today. Me, Williams. The linebackers, I don't know if the D-line might stop. They might be okay. Everybody's doing okay, but I feel like me and Williams might need to lead because Connor didn't play perfect right there. He didn't, but he did play good. I don't know. Just my opinion.
Third and 6.
Let's go. I don't think they got a kicker. Let's go. Defense gonna lead us to the promised land today, baby.
4th and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Coach called a cover 4. Why you didn't call a cover 3 and have another man in the middle? Nice. Defense gonna lead us to the. Oh, let's go LRB. I was just saying that he might have been good. Look at that awareness. But I was scared because he gave up that touchdown in practice. But he was. I thought like I was like it was like I was practicing and I wasn't watching my team. I didn't even think like let's see who's playing good today. And I did like one more possession. I was like, let me try to think of who seems like they were in good position the whole game. And I was like, I'm playing really good as a safety. And I was like, LRB was probably the best. I was like, maybe I'm just being biased because he's a safety. I was like, probably not. But then I was like, he didn't get a pick. He was playing he was playing really deep in coverage. So I was like, maybe that's a bad thing. And that's probably why McClellan caught that pass. So like he's playing really deep. So that's a little bit of a flaw. He's playing a little tentative. He's not playing aggressive. Playing a little conservative, but it was working out. It was working what he was doing. He probably was playing conservative right there, which made him like get some speed when he like playing deep, get some speed, or he could be like I don't know if it's called a ball hawk when you say it like this, but just like he was able to like hawk the ball. I guess you can't call it a ball hawk when he hawked on the ball like on the fumble. He was prepared in there. Good thing he picked it up because I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see who else stands out. Who gonna show me, make me wrong? Who's gonna make me right?
Second and 9. Ball on the 19-yard line.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, if you pick any other school other than Juggernaut, they're not gonna be that great. I probably could have went with like a little bit worse. I didn't like any of the other ones. I think I tried defensive dominant, like the best one for defense, and I would check the offense and they were like 76 overall.
Third and 12.
I don't know if I put that in the video in the first video, but that's kind of boring. I don't know if anybody watched it, but some people probably did, but yeah. Oh, linebacker proved me right. The DBs, I don't even know why I don't know. I feel like the linebackers played the best. They got the credit and they played the best on that possession. I'm not baiting today because I got so many interceptions in practice. I don't know how I'll explain it in one of these episodes. When I had it in my mind, like I wanted to explain it to you guys, like my thought process, like how I feel like, why I feel like it's the best. It's not even like what I feel like it's the best. It's just natural, like when I come into the game, like after, like, cause like when I'm playing, like I don't realize like if I'm baiting or if I'm not. I'm just doing it. I'm just kind of just doing this stuff like instinctively. But I feel like I wasn't baiting. I felt like I wasn't baiting in practice. But the results I got means I probably was baiting. So then my strategy coming into the game is like, if he's gonna throw it my way, then get an interception, because I'm probably gonna have good. Like if I'm not baiting and I get an interception, and then my teammates can get interceptions, the other team won't have a chance. I guess that makes sense. Like if I can get an interception that like the defense that I want, like with my skill and coverage and my awareness today, if I can get like one interception and my teammates can get like a couple interceptions, it's probably gonna be some really big interceptions by both. Like so far it's been really big, like the fumbles and stuff. Cause like if I would have been baiting and I would have gave up a play, I wouldn't have forced a fumble. They might have had 10 points, or it could have been an interception. But then my teammates had as much confidence, because like we wouldn't have got I just realized we got a scoop and score. So I got in the pick six because I got first person camera. I don't know. So I gotta rely on my teammates to keep. I gotta keep them confident because the way the awareness goes in this game, it's like you gotta keep them motivated for the whole game. If that makes sense.
The home team will be kicking off.
Pull up. I need some more drink. That is me. I was about to say, that didn't look like me for a second. It did. Yeah, see, he gonna have to try to use his blockers. That's what he's not doing. That running back awareness. I just want to see what his awareness is, because sometimes they have good awareness. Because it could be just his game, or it could just be bad awareness. Like his awareness is actually bad. I was wondering, that might be why. But I was thinking maybe he does have good awareness, but maybe he's just like not playing. He could have been preparing for like the second half or something like that. But he just realized just now that maybe I should use my blockers instead of trying to go to the end zone, go crazy. That's something you learn you learn in practice, like the first 2 weeks of the season. Is that me in the game or not? I said it had to set 13 because I would have noticed at the main screen. I don't want to be controlling them if it's not me. See, right there, I kind of baited a little bit. It was like I can get that interception to kind of like end the game. I think that makes sense. Like, it's kind of making more sense now. I get this interception right here. That could have been a pick six. Game over, basically, because they still in it right now. But the fact that, like, if I didn't cover him like that, he probably would have got a reception with the way I was playing defense before. They drive down the field, get 10 points with on this possession. On this particular possession, I was looking to get an interception right there. I was going for nothing. No, I wasn't selling for anything less.
Incomplete pass.
+5.
Ball on the 18-yard
Oh, we just got +5 momentum. When it said +5 before, I thought it meant like we were +5 ahead of them. But now it just means we get +5 added to it. Now I'm realizing. It's really shocking that I'm averaging 10 yards a return. Really shocking. I couldn't see. I have any experience on like with first-person camera with like punt return left, and they punt it to my right, and my block is on the left, and I can't see to the other side of the field. I didn't have any experience on what to do, so I kind of tried to feel it. I don't know. I kind of have memories from 06, but I don't know exactly what I would have done in 06, so I kind of just went up the middle. Because I do remember, like, if I try to go left, it's very rare that it's effective. And I also remember, like, if they don't block on the right side, if they don't play aggressive to block on my right side because it's a punt return left, if they don't change sides aggressively, it's not a good chance I go get a big play. And they didn't block aggressively right there, so I figured I'd just go over the middle, because it'd probably be smart not to go right or left, so it'd probably be smarter to go to the middle, so that's what I tried to do. But I couldn't see, so... Oh, I gotta move this guy. No. I think I accidentally moved one of my players. I don't even know why I was on him, man. I really didn't know what zone I was in, but I'm glad they ran the ball. That was the coach's fault, for sure. Is it actually +4? Nah, because we got more momentum than we had before. They just fell on offense. It does say +4 right now for like a long time. So I think it's just +4. We got a lot more momentum than them right now. Then, if it's going up that quickly, they gonna have to do a momentum killing play.
Number 7 on the carry. No gain on the play.
Quarterback was like, call a QB choice so I can show the running back how bad he played. Like, look at this. I'm gonna just keep the ball. I'm running like 2 miles per hour. That's how bad you are. I guess I can see them arguing and I'm on the other team. I just feel like they're arguing. They're not taking the game serious enough in my head.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. Incomplete pass. 4th and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
I called middle. I was about to say I called left. This will be deadly. It could have been deadly. I'm getting better though. I just realized this now. I didn't really get a lot of improvement, make a lot of improvements in practice, but I can feel the improvements right there. Like, especially like realized I didn't need to sprint. They had like a whole bunch of players on the left side, so I didn't sprint. Like normally I wouldn't have been at. Now I got the awareness to know like that my tendency to not sprint and try to juke and manipulate the defense went up. Before I was just before my tendency to use my tendency was too high, and my tendency of speed went up like a lot. Because to use speed, that's the only way to get touchdowns. And now my tendency to slow down has went up a little more. So it's more of a balanced, smarter attack. Figuring out which one to do. Well, we got McClellan on the team, so this game is practically over because if they don't guard McClellan tight, I mean, if they stop McClellan, somebody else probably gonna be open because that's how good he is. He gonna notice. They playing everybody else perfect. He just gonna get open and it's gonna be easy money. So hopefully they play everybody else perfect. I guess that makes sense. Oh. As you can see, the offense was not playing the C+ team like they did. Like last week, it was because Johnson was so deadly. Coach could just run the ball like in smart times. Just the trick that he was, because like I think they just like was on their toes. So like, did they just run the ball just now with that kind of play call? And that happened, and it's like the pass game was just opened up. And in the play that we had to lead the team, forced my best player to help my best player had a best game. Even though he was supposed to be a part of the game plan. I mean, Johnson wasn't necessarily supposed to be like the best player on the team. He was supposed to be like put most of your awareness in, like knowing that he's dominant. But yeah, this man only got 6 touchdown passes this season. The Hawk got 28. He's still not up for Heisman. He got like 20. He said 26, 23, 28. I can't remember. Let's go, O. In this thing, I think McClellan gonna get it. Johnson probably got the best chance, but we would like to see McClellan get one, huh? Oh, they actually covered Johnson pretty good. I thought he was gonna go to McClellan. He does go to his other receiver sometimes, but there's no coverage in practice. But he goes to McClellan the most. I think McClellan is the most effective in that situation. Like that man he runs the best routes. Like my man was almost out of bounds, but Cleveland wouldn't have been nearly out of bounds. He would have ran a perfect route. That's why I was like, he probably gonna go to McClellan. But he does. Other players do have like some they do some things better, but I think overall McClellan is the best one in like plays like. That's why I say he's probably gonna score. Because like, if Johnson don't get the ball, which he probably got a good chance of scoring right here on this play, the best chance was what I thought before the snap. I was like the second best player is probably McClellan, but I think they both got about the same amount of chance because like if he runs it, Johnson got the best chance, and if he doesn't, McClellan does. And I was like, if he runs it, they probably gonna score. So I was like, probably Johnson has the best chance. But looking at that, I was like, McClellan probably had a better chance than Johnson because they was gonna stop Johnson, and we probably was gonna have to pass it. Oh, I was about to say, not Connor, that Blackstock. Blackstock is ridiculous, guys. I was talking to some of y'all, like, well, I was saying Blackstock is the best in coverage. I'm talking like, this is your first video, but Blackstock has been doing this all season long. Like, he is just that good in coverage. Like, it's ridiculous. He didn't get a deflection, so he didn't get credited, but he should have got credit. Does he have the most interceptions? I think Williams got the most interceptions. I don't know, but like, I didn't think he was that great at getting. I was thinking Williams was probably better at getting interceptions. He probably got the best hands. I'm just saying, I don't know if he's got the best hands. He's probably the best at getting interceptions just by his play style too. Which means he probably has the best hands because his tendency. But as far as shutdown, like Blackstock is so good at shutdown that they like. I would think they like about the same in coverage. I mean, Blackstock might be better, but Williams is actually. Like I said, I gotta respect Williams' game because. He's just that balanced, semi-run stopper.
3rd and 13.
He's just that threat on the run in the short field, and he's that threat in like the mid close field. He's not like Blackstock is a threat in like the midfield, but Williams is like a threat in like the mid. Don't deflect it in the mid close field. He deflected my interception.
4th and 13.
Come on, sir. Look at these. I'm always getting good returns, but never a touchdown return. That was a 20-yard return. Let's go. That's gonna get off his. That's gonna kill Kent State. I'm making an impact on the game myself with one tackle. 2 times I got the offense in good position to get a touchdown. So getting myself sent to the bench like always. I could just be playing. I can't wait till we get a really good running back. Like Johnson is really good, but like one that's gonna be really good their junior, senior year. We haven't recruited one yet, but we got some freshmen on the team that's really pretty good. The lowest overall one was kind of interesting, but I think like I looked at it again. That's the same day. Like before I told you guys about it last episode, I realized the other one was kind of good too. I think he was like he the same overall? Was he one overall low? I forgot which one he had the strength. He was I didn't like the fact the other guy was so weak. The other team, they have to respect his strength. But he is faster and has more acceleration, but so I mean, I guess you go with the higher overall. Because I guess if you look at it, it's like I'm the assistant coach, but my head coach says if you want this guy to start, you will start him. But the head coach suggests that this guy start, or the other way around. I don't know which way works better, but actually they're like 4 running backs. So I think I'm gonna start this. Now he's like the 5th string or the 4th string, but I think like next season I'm just gonna start the 2nd string. But I could start the 4th string or the 3rd string because they're freshmen. And they could, I was thinking about starting them this season so they could get like a lot of development. They could get like, it'd be like beats their senior season. But since they probably gonna stay to their senior year, just maybe. I mean, the way the school look now, we're not gonna have any running backs going to the pros anytime soon. So I mean, it could be like 90 over 95, 90 something overalls, 95 their senior season. It would be nice. And then we have some like right before my first recruit. And then I already know how to coach my recruit, because my recruit's gonna be a little. They gonna have like less, because this team is juggernaut. They have like less. They're gonna be less. They have less potential as a freshman, I guess. Less freshman potential. And like the recruits play a little different than these guys. Y'all ain't marching. Stop playing. Man. I was like, 6 yards. Let's go. Just get the team motivated. I want to coach the quarterback. Now, it's Hollis. I think he's a senior or a junior. I thought he was a junior. Somebody's a senior. Taylor's a senior or junior. I thought he was a junior, but I second guessed myself and said it wrong. I wasn't confident enough. He could hit 96 overall now, so he's better than. He's better than McClellan, unless McClellan improved as well. What year is McClellan? Oh, McClellan is a 96 overall now, too. He's a junior. Don't go pro, McClellan, because he will go pro. Honest. We got players going pro already. That's not fair. They only got to play 1 year in college. That's just as normal. Wow, he didn't even think about using his blocks again. He just trying to take over. What is his overall like? What is his confidence like that he can take over? Like, how much experience does he have actually dominating? He's like a 7. Why are they not starting their impact player? This guy is dumb. So this guy probably could have. This guy definitely would have had a better chance against us. It probably might not have worked into their game plan. That's the only thing. But if you're just talking about the best player, he's definitely the best player against us. Like, we would have had to lock in on stopping that guy. Too bad for them. They don't know. They don't watch every SCT game like I do. They don't attend every game. Come on, get louder, get louder, get louder, get louder. Gee whiz. Yeah, I told you I wasn't getting anywhere after I got that tackle. Y'all thought y'all was driving down the field. Yeah, right. I hate to do it to you, force me to put myself on the bench here. I should call middle fan. I think I want to. I never did it before in this game. I think I did one time when the coach called it, actually. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of yards here, but it's a chance. I feel like they gonna play good. They gonna let the receivers get loose if I call anything else on the corner. So this is probably my best chance. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, bad play call. I didn't have any blockers. Block that kid. Block that kid.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Ball on
Man, shit, well, making me look smart. I should have went with my first instinct though, cause like when I was thinking about who is having the best practice, Tidwell was one of the ones I was thinking. I was gonna say he had a good practice, but I was like he didn't catch any balls. He was running the routes. I didn't know who. Like honestly, to be honest with you, to tell the truth, I don't know who was catching balls. Like I think they got some receptions, but I didn't know who caught it. So he might have got some receptions, but like just the way he plays, I just know like the way he affected the game. Like he was running the best route. Like he's hot, but yeah. I wasn't confident enough. I was like, if you're not catching no balls, it's no point in saying it, and there's no point in even thinking it. Because if you're not catching no balls, I'm probably wrong. But I could be right. He's just not catching no balls, but he's still playing good. Quarterback just not finding them, you know. Like I said, Hall didn't find McClellan, so he probably messed up my theory today. In practice, I noticed he didn't find McClellan, so I was like, he probably not finding a receiver. That's probably why he threw that interception, because he got a slow instinct, slow reaction time. Oh, Johnson! Come on, Johnson. Oh, that's that time. I thought it was a touchdown. So it's L. Now, if you was Bennett, everybody, no, we never seen a running back as good as Bennett ever. He was only like an 87 overall too. Like Bennett was the best running back ever in NCAA history. He just didn't get the Heisman, but he should have got it probably.
Incomplete pass. Fourth and goal. The kick is good. The home team will be kicking off. The Kent State Golden Flashes take over at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Oh yeah, I tried to bait him, but I had too much help. So I mean, he could have thrown him over. My teammates was, I don't know, like I don't know if you noticed right there, but like I was baiting, and my teammate was like, the best defense to play right here is like to not force him to throw it to my way. It's like, and I trust like a lot of like I could change my strategy to try to get a pick, but I'm trusting my teammate. Who was that though? Like I don't know. I feel like it was Ellerby, but like I'm not positive. Like I'm not really positive, but Ellerby, like I gotta get. That's probably gonna help my chemistry awareness now that I'm positive. Because Ellerby plays like this all the time. Like he just like, I don't know how to explain it, what he's doing, but that's just his strategy today. Like, it's just, I guess his strategy a lot of times, but not necessarily in that situation, but just his all around strategy. But he didn't necessarily want me to try to. He didn't want me to give up a big play. So he was like, I guess play inside. My dumb self didn't take myself out quick enough, so I got to kick the ball. But it should be pretty easy on this game. So I'm just going to let the kicker run. That was a good kicker. Good job. You did that all on your own. I'm still in the game. Obviously, I'm still in the game. Man, I should have checked. My bad. I hate when I miss possessions, y'all. It throws off my chemistry. Did I put myself in the game? I did. I just gotta change the camera, I think.
Number 7 with the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
We definitely gonna put the starters in to play the second half. I'm almost positive. I am kind of tired. It would be nice to rest a little bit, but all these other teams in the NCAA, they playing their whole games, you know. Nobody else is going to the bench every week. Thinking I should put it on. Maybe I should put this thing on Heisman. Maybe if we go to like 08, NCAA 08 ever, that might be a couple months or a year down the line. Might be years, but I don't know. We might play on Heisman, or we could just do it on this one if I don't ever. Because I don't know. I don't know. Like, well, I like 08 better than 07. I know the only thing the main biggest difference. I don't like the. I won't like the. I don't know. The impact player might be the same, but it just ain't feel the same. It probably isn't. That's probably why it looks different under the feet. So I'll make it the biggest difference and why that I would like is that I wouldn't have to play first. I would be able to choose if I want to be in first person on the punt return. And then I guess the gameplay is they're gonna try to improve it. So it probably has improved in some ways, but it's also gonna take a decline in some ways. The gameplay. Just for sure, just by looking at it and playing and just feeling this game, it's gonna take some decline. But it doesn't look like it has as good a gameplay, but it's probably more fun. It probably feels more. It probably looks less realistic, but when you're playing, it probably feels more realistic. That's what get that block, man. I don't know how to score. That should have been an easy tutty. That should have been an easy tutty on 06. It feels like they're just playing. Their defense is just playing ridiculous. Maybe their defense got better. Maybe that's why they put it in first person, so you wouldn't sort of be a challenge, because like they improved the defense. So it's like you never got to practice in first person. Third, second, what is it? Oh my God. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm focused on the game so hard. I don't even know if it's second or first person. I think it's first person. Oh goodness. No, it's third. It's third person. What am I talking about? In third person.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
So yeah, you didn't get to practice in first person. I said it backwards. I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, it's first person. But I was thinking, oh yeah, I told you he might throw another pick. If this was any other school that we played this season, that would have been a pick. Oh, looking like, man, what am I doing? He was probably like, what is that receiver doing? That man sucks. Okay, a little cocky today, aren't we? We notice you cold, but you don't notice. Look how cocky he is. Like, I'm about to, on the deuce, don't mess up again. That's what he said, low key. He's very confident. He shouldn't be too confident. I don't know. He's smart. He's a smart man.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
What's there?
Gain of 6 on the play.
And we are about to make this game even more of a blowout.
4th and 4.
By making it a 37-point lead. It is over. I don't think they got the firepower. They don't got the overall to come back. They might have an opportunity, but they don't have the firepower. Cause we gonna be firing back. We gonna be firing back the whole game. Even if we put the bench in, they gonna be firing back. Have we ever put the bench in before? I think we did one time. We let them get a little bit of experience. A little bit. think so. Yeah, I did watch your game. I'm almost positive, but I can't be 100% positive. But I'm pretty sure at one of these games, I let the bench play. But it feels like I was looking at the scores, just like right before the game started. And it didn't seem like we blew any teams out by 50, so maybe no bench ever came in the game. Unless they just gave up. I think they might have gave up a comeback. That might be what happened. Because I feel like I wanted that game when I was watching House go off. I was like, he's a good quarterback. They might have gave up a comeback on defense or something. Man, I'm in the game. I thought he put me on the bench. I was about to mess up. Not really, but just a little bit I was about to mess up. It's a run. I wanted to tackle. I need tackles. I'm not the best player on the team at making plays. I guess they don't test me as much. But like if I was new to this game, if I didn't play 06 and I didn't have any skill at like the original Xbox NCAAs, I probably would have been baiting them to make passes my way and trying to hit them. I'm trying to be a leader. I wouldn't have respected my teammates enough to let them be leaders. But I do respect them now. That is, what is my man's name? How did I forget his name? Williams Blackstock. Ellis. No. What is his name? How did I didn't even realize I didn't know his name that whole time. What is his name? But if I don't figure it out, oh my God, I can't figure it out. I'll check it later. I'm gonna give myself some time to think about it. Blackstock, Williams.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wow, one of the easiest ones I thought I was never gonna forget. Cause I love my linebackers.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 17, the intended receiver on the play.
They were some of the first players to make an impression when I first started this series.
2nd and 10.
I think Blackstock was
25-yard line.
the first to make an impression. I was like, that guy is good, and he's the worst overall, and he's still making an impression, still to this day. Maybe he just can't tackle as well. Probably can't the way he plays. I don't think he's the best at tackling. It's like the highest rate. He probably got the lowest tackle rating. Maybe that's the only thing he's missing. He doesn't have to do that a lot the way this defense plays. So it's like no flaws. And I need to take Hall out the game. I'm about to do that right now. I don't want to take no chances of him like, oh, he about to score. He about to throw a touchdown. He about to get himself sent to the bench for the rest of the game. Don't do it, Hall. Don't score. Let me score. I subbed myself in too late. I can still do it because oh, they challenged the catch. We caught. I'm skipping this. I can't skip. Oh, I was so confident too. I was very confident. I just knew he caught it when we was watching the play. I was like, that's a good catch. Wow. Okay, yeah, because that's what they would have caught it on 06. That's probably why. So, yeah. Let me take you out. Yeah, okay, he's still suspended. How many more games are you suspended for? 2 games? No. Let's check that one. My middle linebacker, Patterson. Dang, I wasn't nowhere near for whatever reason. I definitely forgot his name. For whatever reason. I don't know when it was gonna come to me. It would have came to me, but it would have took a while. Probably to the 4th quarter of the game or something like that. I think I had a good formation, the first formation that was on there. Should I try to run out the shotgun? I never ran out the shotgun before. I don't want to run out the shotgun. I guess we can run out. This is the formation I was talking about anyway. Oh, I want to flip the play and call a timeout. Okay. I guess I'm not running the ball. I don't call plays, so I don't know how much time I have, I guess. But no, that was a challenge. They just call a timeout. I shouldn't have had more time on the clock. What are we doing? Am I taking myself out the game? Alright. call it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing in the game?
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Did I take him out of the game correctly? I think I did, so I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to see what happens. If he gets benched, it's because he didn't want to come out of the game. I still don't know any of my offensive linemen by name, or I don't even know. I didn't even realize we had 2 white guys and 3 black guys on the offensive line. I didn't know anything about them. I don't know anything. Oh man, he gotta wait until 30 seconds on the clock. You know, the defense doesn't even look like it. They kind of look like they know, but they kind of don't. They look like they don't know when he gonna snap the ball. In 06, they used to be like prepared. Look like they knew exactly when he was gonna snap the ball.
Second and 10.
What kind of formation? And it worked. Didn't even try to, I guess he did try to trick him a little bit, but obviously you gotta try to stop the run right there. Good move, Johnson. Now, he can do that, boy. He can do that. Didn't know that at first. It took a while for me to get it comfortable with what he can do. Yes, Hall gonna still be in the game because he's doing the kickoff. I can keep him in the game when they put the bench in. I just can't tell if they put the bench in yet, which we probably did. Did my punter get suspended for like 2 games? How many games is he suspended for? NCAA interest is looking really good, so we can like put it at like 20 or 15% in the off season. That happened pretty quickly. I wonder, like, I don't know if the points carry over to the next season. I don't think they do. I think it's each season. So like, if we didn't get anybody suspended, we would have had to put like 30. We probably could have put it at like 20%, but I mean, I wouldn't even know what the NCAA interest was. I mean, I guess I would have knew, but I don't know what I would have done. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Okay, do I need to do math? Do I need to make the substitutions? Because who is Anderson? We're still in the game. But Hall is in the game anyway, so you can't sub out the quarterback anyway. I'm not gonna let you sell out my quarterback, man. It's not happening. It's just not happening. I'm baiting. Oh, good move. Running right into me. I want to tackle. I thought it was a good move. We had a blocker. See, somebody did something to make that blocker see me. Somebody played too aggressive, and then I don't know. It might have just been a good run. Respect to the running back and the coach. Dang, that middle fan is my calling middle fan is my biggest regret this game.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Calling middle fan is my biggest regret. Nice. I wanted to attack that receiver, but I was like, that'd be crazy if I try to get it. And then I had to turn. My guy would have to turn his back, turn his body all the way around. Then I would have to press Y. It's impossible in this game. You got more of a chance of doing it in 06, but in 07 it's almost impossible. It probably is impossible. Because I gave a lot of touchdowns to like repetition practice, trying to like come forward and hit the ball with my helmet instead of like pressing the Y button and hit it off my body. Because like they get low. I don't know how to explain it, but it's impossible to turn to do that. They made it more realistic, basically.
The pass falls incomplete.
Can't believe they didn't get a first down right there. I guess like most games, the other team, I don't know, because last week was kind of weird, but most games they probably would have got a first down. And some of these situations, like these last, like in situations like this where it's a blowout, and they can just kind of try to drive on the field slow, at least try to get a first down. But maybe it's because I focused the game plan on the defense today, that they can't do anything. And they got it at a weird time, like on third now. So for whatever reason, that's a weird time. So.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Make that play. Let it go. I go Blackstock. I always get their numbers mixed up. I was about to say Patterson. And then I was like, I'm confirmed. I was positive. I knew it was Patterson. I knew it was Patterson. I just knew it was Patterson. It was Blackstock. But that probably would have took me a little while to figure it out. I don't know, that's Blackstock. But I was about to say that's Patterson. Then I saw what position he played. And I didn't embarrass myself because I was about to embarrass myself. I'm embarrassed of my awareness of my teammates' names. They just keep running QB draws. Like, they need to recruit a new QB.
Third and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, coach got me in a position to make a pick, baby. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. He's throwing it my way, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Definitely calling double cross right here. That's like the only. I need some blockers on it, like close to me. And I gotta make sure my guy catches the ball. So that's gonna be in first-person camera the whole time. I think I'm good, right? If he tries not to catch it, I can force him to catch. Oh, I gotta run it. I fumbled. It's okay. It doesn't hurt my stats, so I don't care. And the game is over. As long as I don't get injured, but it's not a good chance of getting injured in that situation for whatever reason. They kind of tackle you honorably when you're doing that. You got more of a chance of getting injured if you return it and you just got a little bit of room. Because I don't think they're trying to injure you, so it's kind of easy to tackle you. Ooh, he's still trying to feed Tidwell. Don't mind Tidwell going off over McClellan. He's our third best receiver, but he's the one that I was telling you guys was the first one to make an impression on me. Impression to me, I thought he was the second string because he was really good. But Hill has played really good this season. He had a really good game, but Tidwell just runs the best. He's not like a catch over you receiver. He's like I'm gonna get open and try to get some yards after the catch. Hill is like, I'm going to catch over you. And that's kind of the receiver I'm recruiting right now. He's more like Hill, but he does have some Tidwell in him that I'm assuming. But that's what I'm trying to get right now. Because I don't really need like a receiver that can get loose after the catch. I just need somebody that's going to be able to catch the ball when we throw it to him. But I think the next receiver I recruit is probably going to be more like McClellan style. I'm going to go for closer to him. Because McClellan runs like he's good at both kind of. He's not really like, he's more like a catch it over you, but like you just can't wrap him up. Tidwell's like I'm gonna get open and you just like I'm gonna be loose, but like McClellan is like you're gonna be close to me, but like the physics like you're gonna be close to me, but like you're gonna be running in the wrong direction basically or something like that, and like you're just gonna miss that tackle. But I'm still trying to catch it over you. And I'm still trying to have that skill of catching it over you and that balance of being able to run after the catch. So he is the best receiver.
Incomplete pass.
He is definitely the best receiver as I'm thinking about it right now.
Third and 9. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hall might be up for Heisman after this game. We'll see. But Cleveland probably still gonna be like number 2, or he probably gonna be number 1, but he probably be at least number 2 because he did so great last week. I can't believe we had to go up. I thought we only had to go up by 44 to get taken out of the game, but it might be 4. I don't know what the coach is doing. I don't know, but we'll probably get taken out at the start of the 4th quarter. Then I have to make substitutions, and it doesn't take that long like I thought it does, so it's okay. Cause I don't have to do the defense. If I had to do the defense, it'll take a long time.
At the 10-yard line.
Who was 41? Was that Hall? I think Hall was number 41 in 06. Yeah, I think he was. And I feel like Patterson was 50. Not Patterson, but Pittman might have been 54. Like Blackstock, I think Pittman was 54. We didn't have a 57. I don't think we ever had a 57 unless it was like a generic player that came off the bench. One of the original school. Like one of those guys, not a recruit or anything. Can't remember what's his name? What was his name? Can't remember his number. David, not Richard Clark, but David Clark, the one that was defensive captain. Cause he used to lead the bench and play a little bit in the starting lineup like his whole time at the school. And he played. We started running the 3-4 his senior season, so he got lucky and finally got a start. Got some more playing time. He was a 3-star recruit, but he was getting play time like a 4-star recruit at least at our school. He was the only 3-star recruit to do that. No, because y'all remember Tyler came. He was a 3-star recruit. He came in with as an 80 overall 3-star recruit. So Tyler did the same thing, but he was David Clark was like a real 3-star recruit. He wasn't like a diamond in the rough. But he was pretty good though, actually. But he wasn't necessarily as good as Tyler. Cause Tyler was like a 4-star recruit, even though I could say his overall was high, but he was a third. But even though he was a 3-star recruit and his overall was high, he played like a 4-star recruit. He was actually underrated, you know. I think I'm calling it a bad play call, but sometimes I get lucky. Cause double crosses are usually the best play call, so the defense doesn't expect it, and they just do something dumb. I could get loose, or I have a bad point right here, and then my guy gets good block. I could do something with it like this right here. I still can't score. I can get loose a little bit.
47-yard punt. Return for a gain of 18 yards.
Alright, my next trick that I'm gonna try to practice is get manipulative, like I'm going down the middle and then go left and not be so predictable. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Cause in 06, it's like a touchdown. I don't know if you guys could tell, cause you probably needed to see for 5, 6, 7 more games. You probably would have noticed, but I was able to get touchdowns whenever the defense played if it was an opportunity to get a touchdown, I'm practically getting a touchdown every time. In 06, by the time I retired or whatever, I was just starting to get really good. I think it was the last the last 10 games or something that I played. I would say I was really good. Could have been 13. It was probably I would say 10 at least. I was starting to score a touchdown. I did get Heisman because of punt returns, a good part of it because Jones got Bednarik Award, but I was ridiculous. I'm telling you, I was ridiculous. It was a cheat code. It wouldn't even been fair. It wouldn't even been fair for the other team how good I was as far as the game. It wouldn't even been fair. So it might be a good thing that we playing in first person. I guess it makes it a challenge. I would have liked to be in third person because I practiced so hard, you know. Even though I got too good, I was only gonna get better. That's another reason I was about to say you guys probably would. Another thing to say you guys were. I was getting better, and I was already crazy good. It just didn't show in game because in game I got it. I don't know why, but I probably just had to be more conservative because I was still trying to transfer from practice to the game. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, I was getting touchdowns every game, but it was I was just trying to get my block. It seemed like my blocks weren't perfect, and I didn't get enough reps I guess I just didn't get enough reps with good blocks. But I was getting better at like some of those situations where I didn't get as good blocks. I guess that might be what it was. But whatever it was, I think this might be what it was. I was really close. Like I was getting there. Like I was really close to like when the way the blocks were. Like I was about to start scoring touchdowns on that very easily. Like when the blocks were just average, I was gonna start scoring touchdowns pretty easily in game and in practice or whatever. So coach didn't bring in the bench. Oh my goodness. Is it because I took the quarterback out? He's like, oh no. Oh no. I see what you're trying to do. But I thought we had to go up by 50, but sometimes he takes us out. Like last time he took us out, we was up by 40. I think he took us out, we was up by 44. And my second thought was that we took us out at 47 because it was after the field goal, before the field goal, so I can't remember. Something like that. Something like that happened. I thought it was one of those numbers. Both of those numbers are confusing me for some reason.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I wasn't even gonna man up, but they made me do it, so I'm just gonna do it now. My goodness, your blockers are, what in the world is going on? What is the awareness of the O-line, at least? Because like they didn't adjust to what's going on. That is really weird that they just expecting the running. They just like they have the awareness of like the skill to block, but they don't have the awareness to realize that their running back doesn't have good awareness to adjust. Like they're like, I'm not about to like babysit this guy. He's gonna have to figure it out. Sometimes you gotta babysit.
Third and 13.
All right, let's go. Oh, everybody getting hype. I'm blitzing. He fell for it. I dropped the pick. I tricked the quarterback. I want you to see, because I faked like I was blitzing. I think he fell for it. Like I went forward. I had forward momentum. If you're a quarterback, you notice like, oh, this receiver got more momentum going forward. And then I went into a back pedal. I was like, my man Williams is gonna make the deflection, but I was like, if he run the end route, he probably think he got me. I'm gonna play it too deep, which I guess I kind of like, it worked a little. Like his awareness was good because I played it a little deep, but I played perfect enough to get my hands on it. I didn't know the route, but I knew that I had a chance to get the, okay, got to be deceptive this time instead of like letting them know which way I'm going. That's what I got to do. I'm going to score a touchdown. I almost scored a touchdown. I got ran down the last Tennessee game. Okay, that felt like 06. That felt natural, like being deceptive. I didn't think I did that in 06. I thought I just like sprinted to, I thought I used speed. But they just, that was a little bit of inexperience and a combination of inexperience and good defense. Cleveland, you got to be the first offensive player to get Heisman at FCT. One I didn't recruit. He just came to the school, and then I guess I recruited him because he walked on. But not so many players try to walk on. I guess I don't know how that works on a new school, especially when you got an A+ school as a new school. I don't know how walk-ons work. Because I don't think they transfer, because they wouldn't be able to play right now unless we did it a year in advance, like let everybody know a year, and we didn't start the pro football program until the next season or something. I see if the bench comes in. Yep.
First and 10.
Nope.
Ball
Yep.
on the 39-yard line.
I don't want to miss no possession. I would, but I might as well just try to boost their stats even more. They might need that one extra play to do their thing. Cause it's gonna be third down or second to third. It's gonna be first to third down. That's where I get subbed out. All right, so I gotta make a play. Oh, we're probably gonna be first down. McIntosh, I'm sorry, but you about to get subbed out. You about to get subbed out the game. That was the last position. Oh, that was Till. Why am I calling you McIntyre? I knew you were Till. I just said the wrong name. So this is what we're gonna do. First we're gonna do this. No, I probably shouldn't have did this first, but I can do this. I guess I can. I could have just came back and did this after the play, but I'm just gonna do it now. This is easy. I almost forgot what I was doing. And then we're gonna put heel. And if you want to come in the game, I'll let you. But like, I don't think you're gonna come in the game. But at least I can try. The least I can do is try. Oh wait. Oh, no, that's right, Ferguson. Hey, did I do that right? No. Wait. Okay, this is the hard part. This guy for Harrell. This guy for Carter. It's not as hard as I'm making it seem. This guy for Jackson. And this is when he gets this guy for Porter. And then this guy for Taylor. That was easy. Alright, now I just gotta run the ball, call a timeout. Alright, what kind of play do I want to run? Okay. I think I know. I can run out of this formation. I wanted to run a weak toss, not a strong toss. Y'all don't have a weak toss? Okay.
First and 10.
That sucks.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
I gotta call it. Oh, this is the way I wanted to run the ball. Why didn't I sub myself in? Oh, I had to sub in the starters. Okay. I couldn't get my starters in there for whatever reason.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Is it because I took the quarterback out too early? The coach won't let me put the starters back in? This is crazy. I want my starters to play. It's got to be a... What is the trick behind this? They made another trick. It's another trick in the game. That's crazy. Why is McClellan not in the game and he's the #1 Heisman runner? The house is. Maybe I gotta leave house in at the first. I think that's the trick. Because I don't think I took him out last time. So it's based around the quarterback. So we know next week. But I guess the defense can still play either way. I can't put him back in the starting lineup and see what happens. So I think he's just gonna be on the bench either way. So. But I'm gonna wait till the defense comes in the game and make any substitution. So we don't have to be bored for that long. Hall said, I'm the Heisman, the hopeful, not me, Cleveland. I get the playing time. And Kent burned the timeout. Was that
2nd and 6.
challenge play in the second half? It probably was. It probably was. Say it. Hot. Oh, that looks like McClellan. Who was that? McClellan with no arm. He's too short, but yeah, it looked like McClellan number. It looked like that was 17. Let's see. Let's just do it real quick, just so we can see. Or maybe they got the same number. I forgot you can do that. No, it's 19. Who is 19? Might as well do it from here. We got another Williams on the team. I had another Williams. You can't take the quarterback out the game. He gonna stay in the game regardless when the bench come in. Okay. Okay, I know now. Coach is not taking the quarterback out this year. I messed up. I made a boo-boo. Oh, wrong thing. I think I subbed myself in. Yeah, because I was on the thing. What am I doing? Dang. Let me sub in first team on offense too, just to see what happens. That might be what the difference is, but I don't think that's what it is. I think that the coach just subbed in the second team, man. Second team is in now. I messed up. The offensive lineman don't get no pancakes. I don't really watch like how many. Like I never noticed them getting pancakes in 06, but so that's me. I played the defense like I was doing chase and tackle right there. I'm just trying to get a tackle. I finally got him at the stat and the deflection.
2nd and 13.
2 tackles and a deflection. And some punt return yards. I think this is a really balanced team. We're all good. My teammates are just as good as me now. I guess when they gotta be like 90. Cause you know, like when they make it, like when you make the game, if you make guys 99 overall, you try to make them like, they're probably gonna be just about. They probably gonna have like probably gonna be like having like a real person's highest awareness or real life, or trying to make them as smart as he can make them. Or maybe not as smart if you don't want to make it that difficult, but you know. My teammates are just as good as me, except for at getting interceptions. I'm still leading the team in interceptions, but as far as like a group, they still doing a good job of keeping up. I guess because I'm a little bit of a separated because I'm a single, you know, and I'm probably a 99 overall, so it might make a big difference. I don't know. But I think Kennedy was about to be a 99 overall. He wasn't about to be good enough to get a lot of interceptions either in 06. Or was he gonna stay? Wasn't he a junior? Well, he wasn't. I don't know. I think that was. He probably started a season where we had. Oh, you fumbled, Jacob. Stop fumbling my football. RD football. Look at all those stickers. Look at that. I just had to sub in the first team defense offense. I had a feeling that might be you, but I thought it wasn't. I was like, because he didn't listen to me. He must have been listening to me last season. And I guess the first team offense was just, I don't know. Because when I come out the game, I'm going to sub in the first team defense again. So I don't know. And McIntosh is in the game for whatever reason. So the starters are in the game. Instead of the starting receivers are in the game for whatever reason. I think, let's see if Hill's out there. I think that's Hill. Looks like he got the regular starting lineup out there. It must have worked this time for whatever reason. So maybe I do take my quarterback out next time. And maybe it doesn't matter really. But I won't take the chance of leaving him in if I can help it. Because I don't want him to miss any minutes. And that would have never been a problem if I would have just remembered to sub in the first team offense. I think that's what. No, when I was in the game, if I would have just remembered, I would because I didn't get to run the ball. That's what I'm talking about. Man, this is a long game, huh?
Second and 2. Ball on the 20-yard line. Third and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line.
I feel like, I don't know, I'll take that back. For a second I felt like, when I thought about it a little more, I was like, first middle linebacker recruit, probably going to be a problem. My first middle linebacker recruit, like, because they probably going to be a higher overall. But he probably was going to be a problem in this game. But my right outside linebacker, he's a 5-star recruit. Like, looking at his stats, he probably is going to be pretty good. He's probably going to be really, really good. So, I mean, I was probably sleeping on him for a second just because I wanted the middle. I don't know. I kind of wanted to build my team around a middle linebacker. Maybe I was thinking of which one I wanted to do. But I mean, I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, you definitely, like, the middle linebacker is gonna be the heart, like the I don't know the word, but he's gonna be like the middle player, the main one that focuses. Because he's gonna be in the game the most. He's gonna be in the middle of the field. But what am I even talking about? I guess. Ooh. I always want to intercept those because I always see it coming, but there's no way I can get my hands on the ball. It looked like I was running at the ball to try to get an interception if it like fell any slower. But a lot of times if it falls slow, like sometimes it'll bounce to me, but a lot of times it's underneath the player and I can't reach it. I haven't got any interception. I think I got one. Maybe I got one interception off of deflection, but I haven't been like putting myself in a position. I haven't been mainly doing it. I haven't been focused on putting myself in position to get interceptions off deflections for whatever reason. I didn't even think about that I'm not doing that. I didn't even. But I guess it wouldn't. I don't have any opportunities either way. So just from the way these games are going, that's probably why actually. If I had opportunities, my tendency would probably be higher. If the quarterback threw the ball, the quarterbacks don't throw the ball to like get deflected a lot. That's probably what changed. That probably changed in this game. It probably doesn't get. Except for Blackstock, because he gets all the deflections. He gets deflections all the time.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line.
But apparently Williams does too, because I think we checked the season stats, and Williams had one less deflection than Blackstock, I think. Or was that just the game stats? I can't remember. Get that, LRB. Right, LRB, you are not that good in that situation. We gonna need to recruit a new free safety.
4th and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Because those are the kind of plays we need to make, big plays right there. Somebody got to be able to make a play right in that situation. Look at this coverage. Can't be predictable. Oh, I would have never been able to do that before. Get those yards with that. Because I caught punt return right. And there was nothing to the right. I still managed to get 7 yards. I need to go to that grocery store tomorrow. I really don't feel like it. I feel like I think I just went like 3 or 4. I usually go like I have to go like more sooner than I usually go. Cause like I don't know, I've been eating more eggs lately, so like I'm running out quicker. So I need to definitely get some eggs. But I don't feel like changing my schedule. Now, what's the difference from what I did today to keep my start? Maybe I need. I was gonna say the quarterback anyway, but I think like maybe because I took the quarterback out before the subs got subbed in. Maybe that's why all 4 of my starting receivers are in the game this time.
Gain of 22 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
You just needed more touchdowns, McClellan. You did a good job today. Yeah, we knew you was about to get laid out before that. As soon as the ball was hiked, somebody missed an assignment real bad.
Second and 13. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 17 on the reception. Gain of 28 on the play.
Take it in with Cleveland, get a touchdown. Oh, Johnson is leading us a little bit. Just a little bit today. We still feeding off of that strategy from last week. I didn't want to take him out the strategy, so I made it more balanced, but I did. But he was one of the players that could just be good today in the strategy. It could have happened. It was part of the strategy, but it wasn't necessary. Like I said, he was one of the best players in practice. He was like average. He didn't do great. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just kind of shocking that. But it's also like it's kind of making me feel kind of good about my strategy, the way he's playing. Not making me feel like, oh, that wasn't a part of the strategy, but he's out playing. He's doing. But I actually feel like that was part of the game plan. Especially like saying that he's not like getting like 80-yard runs. He's just doing it like in the realms of the game plan. Oh, this is awesome. My guy's got darker skin now. Like in practice, I almost got a pick. Randall's practice today like that. He ran the hook route. I think that's what I call it, but they call it. I think it's what they call it, hook route. But he was gonna throw it over my head, so I kind of like ran forward and then tried to run back to him and get the interception, so I could reach up instead of like reach up and be closer. But somehow he got it to the receiver, and I didn't make a play. I got a tackle. That was one of the tackles I got. A lot of times those tackles aren't always like one of the best tackles. That'd be like they catch the ball on me and I get a tackle, but it wasn't prevented. I prevented a touchdown, so I'll just tell you guys that I got a tackle. I don't really go into detail like on whether it was a good tackle a lot of times. Cause, I mean, y'all watch the games. Y'all saw me give up a 6-yard gain today. And y'all saw that I didn't get a tackle, but we gave up a big play on that cover 2, which could have been my tackle. Connor, ooh. Connor is a smart player. Just noticing like how shut down he's been after that play. Like he's been so good today, but he's just not. Him and me are working well together. I think that's just been my strategy to be shut down. Like I think like me and him being the best players on the team, we gotta work together to shut down and let everybody else feed off of us and try to get interceptions when we can. I should have had one. I dropped it though. I don't even think I need to help stop the run here. This is a pass blitz I'm doing. Oh, this is both. I don't know. It's a pass blitz.
Second and 11.
Let's go. Oh, is that the O-line, D-line? That was low like Bennett. I know my D-line got fatigue like what was his name? Red and can't remember the other guy's name. Like the last season of the series, I think they had like 80 stamina, or might have been lower than that. And they was always tired. How did I manage to recruit players with low stamina? 2 of them at the same time. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, you can't check their stamina in there before you recruit them. I just got some bad luck. Oh, now that I know how to bait. I'm not hot, but if I was hot, this would be a good situation. Like on 06, like in this situation, like I'd be hot. I would be kind of hot. This would be a situation where I could score. It's like a really good chance. Like it'd be like such a good chance that I score right here that it's ridiculous. But I just can't get my footwork good enough. I'm too scared. Like, I'm not good enough to. Man, that one block isn't enough for me right now. I need two.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense. Second and long. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Go McClellan! Yeah, boy, you having a good game. You should have got a touchdown on that pitch, on that option.
25-yard gain.
I know you ain't leading us in yards. Oh my God. It's like I'm still gonna outplay Tidwell. I mean, after he had an amazing start, I'm probably not gonna get key player because he led us more. But I mean, I was still doing good during that time, so it's still probably gonna happen. Who's gonna steal my spot at key player? I can't think of anybody. Maybe Johnson. I think I still got it after a quiet game. I think I still might be that third key player next week. We burned 2 timeouts. Why? When did that happen? When did that happen? That doesn't even make sense to me right now. I don't even remember. Hall shouldn't even be in the zone at a time like this. He shouldn't even be locked into the game where he could just make a play. He should just be playing relaxed. They need to fix that. I'm just kidding, but I don't know. It's a pass, and we killed the clock. Oh, see, he can't turn around and catch the ball like he could. I don't know. He didn't even put his hands on. I think they would have just gave him. They wouldn't even give him an animation to catch the ball right there, because his body wasn't turned around quick enough. It's like it's like a, I don't even know, like a block on the, or you can't get the animation when you do that. We threw it on second down after trying to kill the clock. That didn't make any sense. Let's go, McClellan. I thought you might score a touchdown right here.
Number 17 with the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
You only got, that'll help. Your Heisman helps. Air yard helps. A yard helps.
4th and 4. Ball on the 11-yard line.
I mean, your yards per catch is going down, but your total yards is going up. So that's on. You got to think about that on your own. You know, do you think that's going to take your chances up? Because I don't know. I think it will. I think if you get 100 catches for 500 yards, that's pretty good. Because he got 5 yards.
The home team will be kicking off.
He's pretty good. Do they even show you play? I think they do. Player of the game. Before the game ends. I know they show you at the end. Oh my God. Oh my, look at the awareness of the offensive line, but the running back's awareness. He just messed that play all the way up. And the quarterback's awareness too. That's probably the quarterback I'm thinking about. I don't know. That was just ugly. I don't even know. I just knew it was ugly, but I can't explain what it was. What was the quarterback's awareness? My God. That's probably what it happened right there. 2 bad awareness players, and then the O-line just fighting to keep him into a good play, and they lose yards. That's probably what was so shocking. They looked like they wasn't even on the same team, like, or something. You know, because a real human can't be but so smart. So, you know, 99 awareness, like 56 is like, he's kind of dumb. He probably got an IQ of a 2-year-old, so I guess he's not dumb for him. He's just young. I'm happy. Let's go. I'm not sure. He's probably got an IQ of a man that's a 2-year-old. I don't know. A man that thinks like a 2-year-old. Because he's probably not. He probably can make plays, you know, out here. But gee whiz, like just him when he's dumb, because he's probably gonna make some smart plays. But when he's dumb, he can be dumb. Alright, fans, I'm gonna get y'all to make some noise because it's been a long day. Y'all might as well enjoy your stuff. I got him. Just a pick. Off the deflection. Oh, no, I ain't getting that. Oh, that man. I got momentum. I'm gonna catch him. I need the stat. Let's go. I don't know if it's because I had momentum or because he wasn't as fast. Probably he went to Kent State. I had momentum, but like if he had just a little bit more speed, he might have been able to get away. One of the reasons why I ran at the time I did, other than the deflection, trying to time it just in case my man missed the tackle. I practiced. I know he might miss that tackle. And then I know my teammates, like Williams is gonna get interceptions, but like y'all saw that play that he made in the first part, like that was clutch. You see his coverage is like I might give up a big play if I don't make the tackle. But Connor is not going to do that as much. Connor just gonna give up the reception more because he's short. He's gonna make the tackle more likely though. Williams is good at tackling too if he has like somebody to bait the receiver to make the wrong move, or if he's like in single coverage. I don't know, he does certain things, but I guess like in single coverage he doesn't give up a lot of touchdowns for whatever reason, but I haven't been able to analyze it enough to put it into words why I think that is. Oh, nay! That's the end of the game for me right there. We're going to try to block this thing because I need something to do before the game, man. Some excitement. Oh, nay. I still haven't been able to get past these guys, and even though I practiced like 80 reps, I did like twice. But I realized that most of the time they just play really tight, so I think it's almost impossible. But I thought they would spread out to try to block the outside guy more often. What I was doing, I was like, whoever was putting awareness to the players in the field goal block was thinking too hard. That was one of my thoughts. He was thinking too hard. It was like, who thinks that hard? Who has that much experience with the field goal blocking to be able to put it into the video game? Like the players are playing like a chess match out there. Man, if that man wasn't so slow, why was that the kicker that almost? Oh yeah, it was the kicker. But if they would have had like oh no, he was on the other side. If this man right here would have been able to, no, it would be just won that battle. But if he would have been faster, he probably could have returned it. Like if he was a 5-star recruit, he might have been able to make my guy be more tentative to go aggressively, and then number 14 could have got the ball, but he's too slow and probably didn't have enough awareness at the same time.
The home team take over at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Second and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Don't go down. Nice. Good game. It's been a good game. It's been a fun one. Oh, look at the clock. Oh, we won. Game over. Let's go. Oh no. Yeah, it started clicking. Yeah. That's why I said don't go down, because I was wanting the game to be over, because Johnson ain't about to do nothing with the ball. He ain't about to do nothing. He don't got the awareness to just dominate like Bennett. Man, I think awareness is the biggest thing with running backs. If you can get a running back with high awareness, they're gonna be a problem because Bennett was the best running back. He was like I said, he was 87 overall, but he had the highest. He had 98 awareness. I think was it permanent 98 awareness, or was it like he just earned? I think it might have been permanent at some point, at one point. So, hey, they showed me on that in that sequence right there. They never did that before. I gave that man a high five. All right, let's look at my little 3 tackles. 35 for 53. We passed the ball a lot, even though I have it set for run. Coach just doesn't think that running is the best option. So, my man made a case for his Heisman a little bit. How many yards did he get? Yeah, he definitely made a case for Heisman. Johnson, 61 yards. I made 2.5 average. So we did run it quite a bit. McClellan, 1 touchdown, 15.4 average. Yeah, 170 yards. Bolin, Lewis, Sullivan. We got Sullivan like back in the day. Was he right tackle too? He's a left tackle. Sullivan was a right tackle on 06. Carpenter. So the D line did play good. At least Carpenter, he had 9 tackles for loss. Okay, that show, but I didn't realize it was Carpenter. I would have thought it was Mills that had him. I was paying attention to Mills more often, but he did have 7 tackles for loss. I wasn't totally wrong, but I didn't realize Carpenter was out playing him. But like, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody all the time. And I'll probably have favoritism because Mills is more my favorite player. But I had 3 tackles, 1 deflection. Nothing crazy. Nothing exciting. No reason to watch my video, So, Anyway, but I had 11 punt returns for 120 yards, which is pretty impressive. That helped my case, but no touchdowns, so no awards coming my way, but it'll keep me in the rankings. Who was Ellerby had a defensive touchdown? Oh, Ellerby's not gonna take my spot. I was trying to see who's gonna be a key player next week. So we got these guys ready in the in-season recruiting already. So we just gonna simulate this week, and then we gonna see if McClellan. We got one of the biggest, most important players that come to the school that we needed. He must know that because he was like, I'm important to the school, so I might as well go ahead and commit. My man's a soft verbal, and they're both ready to come to the school. This is the linebacker stats, like the one I said is probably going to be pretty good. He's probably going to be really good. He's probably going to be like Jones, a little better in coverage. He runs a 4.43, which is pretty good, so it's going to be really fast. Yeah. He's going to be really good. He's gonna have some flaws in this game. He's just gonna have some flaws. But yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, let's check the Heisman watch. I'm not on there, so there's no reason to. But Cleveland is still number 1. There's nothing he could have done wrong today, especially because he got 170 yards. He's just gonna have to keep that spot. Next week he's gonna have a good chance of being number 1. But if he doesn't play good at all, or this guy plays out of his mind. Like he had 3 touchdowns this week, so he gets like 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns next week. He might take that spot because I don't really expect McClellan to have I don't necessarily expect him to have a crazy game next week, but I do expect him to have another crazy game at some point. If it's not next week, for him to go off at some point to climb back up to that number 1 spot if he loses it. But we'll see. Why did they say save? I didn't change anything. Alright, so let's save and get out of here. And that was quick. So yeah, you guys, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.